Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, taking a quick look here at SEI Network, seeing what's going on. Man, this is a heck of a recovery. This is one of the few coins that responded perfectly well to that dip. And what I mean by perfectly well is it bottomed out at this most recent low, essentially bounced right off that specific level after sweeping lower liquidity levels, and continued higher. It's perfect, man. This is awesome. Again, it would have been hard to navigate this because, of course, watching it while it was dropping, getting in at the right time is difficult. But now we want to kind of find out if it's going to be worth continuing or, if it's going to pull back. Good news is when we were looking at this yesterday, it did come down to bounce off this level, and we got a lot of confirming factors too. I wish I wasn't sleeping through this, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. If you were awake for it, maybe I don't even know if it was worthwhile to be awake for this. This is a nuts stuff. Quick congrats to our community members, though. I just want to say this here because we got some monster profits here from RDNT, 40% in 2 days. That's a 5x leverage trade. OGN, 104% in roughly a month. And again, all these closed at stop loss after reach and take profit targets. That basically implies we hit 80% and the price pulled back to break even. So we're still profitable on a tremendous amount of coins. Then of course we take a look at Chainlink here, 63% ICP, sorry, Crow 50%, primarily SKL 232 and ICP 185. Those are both trades we took 10, 11 days ago. So awesome stuff. SEI is one of those we were considering, but honestly, it continued to run last night to the downside. So I was waiting for a good opportunity. And then of course, waking up this morning to all sorts of fun. So we're going to take a look at a few things here on the daily, work our way down, see what's going on, and just understand, generally speaking, what's the best practice for a situation like this. So in a situation like this, of course, we want to look at larger moving averages. We're still bullish. Nothing's changed there. So literally everything on the daily time frame is perfect. Again, this little candle wick down didn't do much at all except liquidate a bunch of people in long positions, unfortunately. But now it's kind of like, is it worthwhile getting back in? Let's find out. Take a look here at stochastic RSI. We can see it is swinging upwards, of course, as per usual. It's been doing that for a few hours now. Traditional RSI money flow index all above 70. I like to see that. And then, of course, MACD is converging too. So the 4-hour is confirming a lot of factors, not just the fact that we are above those moving averages, but this here right there, the 20-day SMA, still holding the price action in place, okay? So awesome stuff here. We did not break bearish at all. We bounced off 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level effectively. Even though we had this massive wick down, everything else in the market got hit pretty hard by that. So again, we've confirmed the daily and the 4-hour time frame are looking really good. Now, as you get smaller time frames here, we got to look for signs of confirmation. And that comes in a few different ways. Again, for me, I have an indicator that I use primarily in the 15-minute time frame. It's CC Golden. It is effectively just an indicator I created to help get perspective on confirmational signs, so good entries and good exit targets. But when we look at the hourly, we can kind of confirm that too, right? When we look at the cloud, even though we dipped down below the cloud, we've literally been above it the entire time. Okay, so this is a really good sign here for us, letting us know that we're in good shape. We can also see here that the lagging span is free and clear of the price action and the conversion line's above the baseline. So there's literally nothing here that's disadvantageous, letting us know that the price is going to turn itself around, right? So it really just implies we got a tremendous amount of support here at about 74 cents. And then we got a secondary support, previous resistance at roughly 79. Okay, I'm rounding up a little bit there, but I like to round up on fib levels just because you never want to take that level exactly. Round numbers are essentially something you want to kind of avoid when taking entry. So instead of 79, rather, you'd probably do like 79.1 or 78.9, something along those lines. Anyways, that's a conversation for another day. But here on the hourly, we're looking very good here. Pretty solid. We're up to a 7 since we dipped down. We've been running to the upside for 7 hours, whereas most other coins are not even coming close to that. They're literally plateauing and pulling back. So this coin has a tremendous amount of potential. Every time frame is looking very good. We haven't found a single thing letting us know the price wants to pull back. Let's confirm this very last thing here on the hourly, or sorry, the 50-minute. And again, this is my CC Golden indicator, pretty straightforward, just an indicator that kind of lets us know that we have a lot of confirming factors. So we've got 1, 2, 3 buy signals, multiple signals here as well. And then of course we got, this is what a sell signal looks like. So ideally you buy low, sell high. Good news is we don't have a sell signal yet. So if you're holding a position open from the 70 to 74 cent range, continue to hold it open, move your stop loss higher as the profit targets get closer, and just ensure you're securing profit. This market, you really have to be careful with how you trade. Again, if you're like a hodl trader, don't care about that. None of that stuff matters. But if you are swing trading, day trading, however you see fit, that is an important thing to recognize, because if you're not taking profit, you're never going to be profitable. I know, it's a weird thing, right? No profit, profitable. How do those things correlate? Well, it just makes sense to continue to add to your position, add to your portfolio by taking profits on your position. Okay. So again, all the things I like to teach in my trading university, be sure to check that out. CryptoCash.tech, of course, is a site. You have access to the signals too as a premium member. Kind of a nice little combination there. You learn and see how I trade too. So I share all my trades with you. Last but not least, phenomenal exchange, link down below. Make sure to check this out, Bitunix. We are affiliated with them because there's no KYC, no VPN. But they also have trailing stop losses, multiple profit targets, things you need to do to set as a good trader, right? And then if you look here as well with the rewards, phenomenal rewards, no reason not to use them. Last but not least, too, they're having a global trading competition here on January 8th. So if you use my link to register, you'll be eligible for that. Also note, too, that we're going to have a community-specific one, too, which is only for people that use my link to register, of course, in February. So again, that's going to be community-specific, but they're starting with the global one in January, moving on to the community one later. So just some stuff there. So I'll post my playout chart here on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord if you're not familiar. I always post playout charts letting you know kind of what my thoughts are and where the price might go next. So be sure to check that out. Greatly appreciate the support. And to everyone that's been watching for a short while, a long while, I mean, I've got some subscribers coming up on 3 years long, and I super appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and deeply appreciate just all the wonderful feedback too. Comment below if you get a chance. Love to hear it from you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, though. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Thanks again for your time.